guys, we're going to go through this. This is the progressive, follow the progressive progress of the handy communist checklist. Now this was read into the Congressional Records January 10th, 1963. Now listen up this time. I'm not going to keep going through this. Okay, it says, promote the United Nations as the only hope for mankind. If its charter is rewritten, demand that it be set up as a one world government with its own independent armed forces. Okay? Do away with all loyalty oaths. Capture one or both of the political parties in the United States. Well, the Democrats have already lost. Get control of the schools. Use them as transmission belts for socialism and current communist propaganda. Soften the curriculum. It's called dumbing down, people. Use student riots to formulate public protest. You guys getting this communist stuff? Okay? G. Present homosexuality as natural, normal, healthy ways. Infiltrate the churches and replace revealed religion with social religion. Discredit the Bible. Emphasize the need for intellectual maturity, which does not need a religious crutch. Eliminate prayer or any phase of religious expression in the schools on the grounds that it violates the principles of separation of church and state. Discredit the American Constitution by calling it inadequate, old-fashioned, out of step with modern needs, a hindrance to the cooperation between nations. Discredit the American Founding Fathers. Present them as selfish aristocrats who had no concern for the common man. Belittle all forms of American culture and discourage the teaching of American history on the grounds that it was only a minor part of the big picture. Transfer some of the powers of arrest from the police to social agencies. You know, welfare, social services. Discredit the family as an institution. Encourage promiscuity and easy divorce. Emphasize the need to raise children away from the negative influence of parents. Okay? Create the impression that violence and insurrection are legitimate aspects of American tradition, that students and special interest groups should rise up and use united force to solve economic, political, and social problems. Think globally, act locally. Yeah, we're stupid, people. Absolutely stupid. Now, you know, people say, well, we've never had a communist president. Wrong. Now, this was 1984. October 1984. It was in some American Survival Guide, and they were talking about what was going on with with Bill Clinton down in Arkansas. Down in Arkansas, old Bill Clinton, he wanted to find a way to get rid of guns. So what did he do? In Arkansas, Governor Bill Clinton is calling for a computerized listing of names and whereabouts of known survivalists, as these people may pose a threat to his state. Got that? Old Bill Clinton. Now they want to do away with national pride, national sovereignty. Let's see. Yeah. This is back in 1999. At least we still had our sovereignty, but with a good chance of losing it, people. A good chance. Now Bill Clinton, you know, like I said, now they were using scare tactics. When some governor comes out and they put him in the paper and they put him on TV and he's talking about, oh, these are the bad people in our community, like the survivalists. Then you also have homeschoolers. Yep. Yeah, they call this as one who has a strong belief in the Bible, the second coming of Christ, who frequently attends Bible studies, who has a high level of financial giving to a Christian cause, who homeschools their children, who has accumulated survival foods and has a strong belief in the Second Amendment, and who distrusts big government. Any of these may qualify a person as a cause, but certainly more than one of these characteristics would have us look at this person as a threat, and his family being at a risk situation that qualified for government interference. Getting the stuff, people? Huh? Slowly but surely you might be getting it. Okay, Matt, that would be nice. It really would. Now, like I said, they branded constitutionalists. Imagine this, Bill Clinton, one of his first things in office was the Constitution. He put a big thing out, if you're a constitutionalist, well, you're anti-government. Wait a minute. The Constitution is the government, not Bill Clinton or any of his socialist friends like Dianne Feinstein, Pelosi, Schumer, the rhinos, like Marco Rubio, that Stonewall, or whatever that guy's name is out in California. They are the traitors of the United States of America and should be hung. They are not following their loyalty oath to uphold and defend the Constitution of the United States. Pure and simple. This is here. We need to return to Christianity. Another thing here, they're gunning for our rights, or the American rights to keep and bear arms. They can't do that. They are constitutionally barred from doing that. The United Nations already paved the way for this attempt. In other words, the United Nations agenda may not be to overturn the United States Second Amendment per se, but has a clear path for making enforceable of this constitutional protection illegal under international law. See how they're doing this? You got to get this United Nations out of our country. And we were talking about heritage. Now I want you to look down here. To achieve world government, it's necessary to remove from the minds of men their individualism and loyalty to family traditions. Okay, all right. Now, here's the truth about the Korean War. Okay? I want you to read this. Each and every one of us that served in Korea or Vietnam served under the total command of a Soviet general. You went there, what do they call that, in the United Nations, oh shit. Oh, when they go in, they intervene. I forget what that's called now. Damn, I'm brain dead. Sorry. Yeah, they were using it under the National Security Council. Okay, they went there thinking, we're still under command of American generals and stuff like that. No, the United Nations. Every movement had to go through the United Nations in New York before any move could be made. That way the Soviets already knew ahead of time what was going on. You didn't go there to win a war. Have we won a war in Korea or Vietnam or any of these other so-called police actions? No, you're not going to. This is to discourage your pride in America. They want you to lose faith. They want you to lose pride. They want you to give up. Tell you what, people. It's the same people who want your guns are the same ones that took God and prayer out of the schools and government. These are ungodly socialists. If you remember, like the movie The Patriot, these people, they went around to local taverns and also churches looking for people because they were the good guys and they knew how to find other good guys. And these villagers, they sung hymns, they read the Bible, they learned of freedom firsthand, and even one of their pastors said a shepherd must tend to his flock and sometimes fight the wolves. That's how you know that common folks learned the only adequate basis for a free society is a biblical framework that says that all men are created equal and that no man is above the law, even a king named George. Well, we've had some stuff going on for a long time. Well, guys, I want to thank you for watching. This is only part of it. I'll get to the other part later. I want you to know that the founders intended only for limited powers. They've overstepped that. And right now, people, America is in peril. And when was this? This is back in 1994. That's when your militias in the 90s were coming along. If they get your guns, you no longer have any means to protect your country or even yourself and your family. They want the firearms because they can't get control over the population until they get the guns. And like I said, they are constitutionally barred from infringing upon any firearm or ammo in the United States of America. You look it up in your Constitution. Nowhere does it say they have the authority to do that. They are barred. That's why you have so many. That's why you have a limited government. That's why you have extra rights put into the Bill of Rights, so they can't overstep their bounds. Thanks for watching.